So the קיצור over here is that we're speaking about the different haftorahs have to do with the differences in the parshas themselves. Parshas V'eschanan is a revelation from above. That's why it says V'eschanan from the word matnas chinam. It's a free gift, and that's why it's Ebranah ve'era. Era is a revelation from above. V'haya ekev tishmun, heel is the least feeling of the body, and it's a level of shmiya, it's a level of hearing. But hearing, on the other hand, is something that permeates the person, becomes more part of him. It's coming from him instead of just something overwhelming him from above. Because of that, there's many differences between the first parsha of Krishma and the second parsha of Krishma that we have in Parshas V'eschanan versus Parshas Ekev. That in the first parsha of Krishma we speak about things having to do with revelation from above. So, for example, it doesn't have to talk about reward and punishment, because when there's a reward from above, everything is automatically done right. And this is similar to that if Moshe Rabbeinu would have had his wish, all the nations of the world would come this battle. V'haya ekev tishbun, on the other hand, was something that it's coming from us. And even in the time of Golus, we learn out that you have to do the mitzvahs in Parsha Shni of Krishma to tell you that it's coming something from below. Even if there's no revelation, it's a time of Golus, we still all have this connection to Hashem, which shows that it really became part of us. It wasn't because of the revelation. If you didn't do mitzvahs only because it's a revelation, that means it didn't become part of us. In the time of Golus, we're doing mitzvahs. Even when things are difficult, that shows the great powerful thing of Golus. And that's why there's multiple differences. That's why in the first parsha of Krishma, it first speaks about studying Torah, then it speaks about mitzvahs. Because when the revelation is coming from above, first there's the Torah revealed to us, and then we do the mitzvahs. When it's coming from below, it's coming our mitzvahs. All the mitzvahs of the Torah was like in film, so we're doing film as the first mitzvah, and then from that, afterwards you come to V'limaltem. And that's why in the second parsha of Krishma, we also talk about V'limaltem as B'nechem L'daber Bam, that the mitzvah of Limud HaTorah, to teach your children, comes from when they're first learning how to speak. Because it's trying to communicate this idea that it's not about revelation. It's about becoming part of the person. And that's right away as soon as they begin to speak, not when they're intellectual. And that's why it's talking about physical, biological children, because a biological child, his connection with his father is in the depth of the person, not like a student that's talking about Eila Talmidim in the Parsha Rishon of Krishma. And this has to do also the difference between the haftorah of Nachmu Ami Yomer Lekechem. Hashem is the one that gives the nechama through the Nevi'im, but since it's coming from Hashem, it doesn't permeate us. So it's chitzonius, it's external, it's coming only through the Nevi'im. But then the Yidden say, we want Hashem. V'atoymer tzin azevani Hashem. You're giving us only this nechama through Nevi'im. We want you yourself, because it's coming from us ourselves. So that's why the haftorah of the Parshas Ekev Tishmun is V'atoymer tzin azevani Hashem. We want to hear it from Hashem himself.